right, hello wine drinking people. Today is Friday, July 23rd. And I had a great dinner last night with Peter Gago. We're going to be reviewing those wines from the Grange event and the what I drank yesterday portion of the show. But first, what have I got to sell you today? Well, I know we sent an offer out on the 2004 Brunello di Montalcino last week while I was gone, visiting my brother in Texas. But I don't think many of you saw it because, well, there's a lot of wines on that offer, and I think sometimes a lot of people don't make it to the very end. And unfortunately, it was done alphabetically. So one of the greatest wines on the list was at the very bottom, Val di Cava. And we've just received the Reserva wines from 04 and the 05 Brunello, which is the current release. And we have a lot of older vintage wines from Val di Cava in the store. One of the ways you can tell that the producer is one of my favorites is not only we have multiple vintages, but multiple sizes. We have Val di Cava in every size here. Half bottles, 750s, magnums, 3 liters. I don't want to say we have larger bottles than that because it's illegal in the state of Florida to sell anything larger than a 3-liter bottle. But if it was legal, we'd have 5 liters and 10-liter bottles of Val di Cava. Vincenzo Abbruzzese is a good friend. His winery was named after the area, actually, in Montalcino. Val di Cava is the area that you enter into Montalcino from, and there's a lot of great wineries surrounding his. La Caparza Vineyard, La Casa Vineyard from Caparzo, and Biondisanti, two of the most famous. And Vincenzo started, actually, his career in the law enforcement industry, and he decided he wanted to get into the wine business and luckily changed careers. And today he's in his late 40s, early 50s, a very passionate man and a very good friend. We've had dinners in my house with Vincenzo. We've done the first dinner, actually, that we ever did in the store was with Vincenzo and his son. And one of the things we love about Vincenzo, besides his passion, is his commitment to excellence. It's easier to remember the bad vintages in Montalcino than the good ones. They've had so many great vintages over the last couple decades. The 2002 was really the last poor vintage, and great producers in 2002 did not make any Brunello at all like Vincenzo, which is a huge sacrifice in terms of dollars because his wine has been so hot, especially coming off the 01 vintage when his Madonna del Piano got 100 points in the Wine Spectator. He probably could have made the same amount in 02 and sold it because of his 100-point review in 01. But no, that's not the kind of guy Vincenzo is. He only produces Madonna in the best years. He only produces his Brunello in the best years. In an off vintage, he's only going to make his Rosso di Montalcino. These are the same vineyard sites that he uses for Madonna del Piano and his Brunellos that he will throw into Rosso in a vintage like 02. He made a dynamite Rosso di Montalcino in 2002. We sold a ton of it, even though the Wine Spectator only rated it 75 points. But the Madonna del Piano went in there, and all the other grapes from his vineyards went into there. And the vineyards were planted in 1970, and the rest of them in 2001. Well, he's been doing continual replantings the whole time since he's taken over. And one of the things that Vincenzo has done is clonal selection. He has several different clones of Sangiovese Grosso on the property. He has tried to match the clones to the different soil types that he has on the property, and his commitment to excellence is non-stop. We haven't seen Vincenzo in a few years, but we're ready for you to come back, buddy, anytime. And we've got his 2004 Madonna del Piano, which we're headlining this email with. We've got the 2005 Brunello di Montalcino. We'll call it Normal. He doesn't like it when you call it regular. And then we have his Rosso di Montalcino 07, the next great vintage from Montalcino. Well, actually, 06 would be the next great vintage. I think we still may have a little 06 Rosso di Montalcino kicking around here somewhere. But we also have a reduction in price on the 04 Brunello di Montalcino. For those of you that bought this wine at the higher price, hey, I know, you get pissed off, right? God, I just bought that, and then they put it on sale. Damn it, I wish I would have waited. Well, you know what? We are going to roll back the price for you. If you buy something on this offer, we're going to take the difference in what you paid for 04 Val di Cava off of your invoice today. That's right, folks. Just let us know that you purchased some. We'll look up the price you purchased it at, adjust it to the new price, and take it off of your invoice off of this order. That's right, folks. I am sensitive to your needs and wants. All right, I'm your host, Andrew Lampasone, for the Wine Watch, signing off, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.